pigmented shades, the Nightingale. I'm just revealing all the things. Hey guys, welcome back. So I got my September Boxycharm box here for you today. So as usual, I've gone ahead and opened up this box. I've tried out the goodies inside, and I definitely got some thoughts to share with y'all. So I'm just gonna run through these different products, let you know what I think about them, and just show you a little look into my September Boxycharm. So let's get to it. Okay, so it looks like the overall theme this month is wildflower. So really pretty little pamphlet there. I love that they do this, that you get information about the different products that you get in your box. Okay, so the first thing that I got is the Alomar Cosmetics Ojitos brush set, and this retails for $18. It says made with 100% synthetic fibers, these brushes are extremely soft, durable, and essential to your brush collection. The flat painter brush effortlessly applies color onto your lids, while the fluffy blender brush can be used to seamlessly blend colors together. The flat, tight liner brush is perfect for direct color application onto your lash lines. Okay, so I did use all three of these. I think the, it wouldn't be packaging, but the coloring on them is really cute. I like the fun bright green with the kind of rose gold coppery end to it. So anyway, that's just a little side note. I think that's pretty. So I did use this blender brush, and it is very soft. It's really just like, it's about my eye shape, and this is too big for my eye shape, so I probably will not use this for my eyes. I might use this for highlighter or something like that. I did use it today just to kind of dust a cream shadow on my eyes to set my eyeshadow primer, and it worked fine for that. But you know, if you use these kind of blender brushes, which this is like a very common shape for eye brushes, if you use these kinds, then I think you would like this. But for me personally, I'm not going to use this on my eyes, but it does seem like a nice quality brush. But I did really like these. This one right here for like packing on color on the lid is so nice. Mine's already dirty because I didn't think to clean it. That would have been a good idea, but I didn't do that. I love the shape of this. It's super tiny, so I love that about it. So I think I will definitely get use out of this brush. I just love how tiny it is, and it's almost like a little mini flat concealer brush, but not like natural bristles. So anyway, I really do like that one. And then I did use this to apply, so there is a liner in here that I'm going to mention to you and talk about, but I totally forgot that there was a liner in there. So I'd already used some of there's something else in here that I used, like a powder shadow. I'm just revealing all the things. But I used one of the powder shadows as my liner, and I applied it with this, and I really, really liked it. I did spray the brush. I got some of the shadow on my brush, sprayed the brush, and then applied it as liner, and it worked great for that. So I typically use angled liner brushes more than flat ones, but this is a good one. Next up is this product. This is so interesting. This is the Butter London Stroke of Wow Roll-On Liner, and this retails for $19. It says, create precise, ultra-fine winged liner looks with this innovative liquid liner. The ergonomic handle gives you insane control while creating your liner looks. The roll-on applicator does all the work for you while delivering a pitch black pigment that meets even your boldest standards. Created with a longevity complex, this quick-drying, smudge-proof formula is guaranteed to last. So I did use this on top of the powder that I'd applied as my liner, so I used it on top of it, which is probably good because I'm gonna have to get used to this applicator. This is so interesting. I have never seen anything like this. It is literally a little roller that you roll on your liner. Like it rolls on. It is so interesting, but look at that line. I mean, it creates a really, really fine line. So I love the idea of this. I didn't really have any trouble applying it, but like I said, I already had that powder on, so I didn't have to be like super precise. But I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to kind of get used to this and like learn how to use it. But I love makeup and I love playing with makeup, so I think this is really fun, like something different. It is super black, so the formula seems nice, but just the application and experience of using it is so different and fun. And I really do like the handle on it. It is very ergonomic, so it is easy to hold. Seems like there's like a little reservoir in there that kind of like keeps it tight and keeps the liquid portion, I would assume, like keep it from drying out. So anyway, I really do like this. I think it's something interesting and different and kind of fun. Next up is the lip color that I'm wearing. This is the Lorac Pro Liquid Lipstick. Let me go ahead and take it out of the box so you can see what it looks like. And I got the shade Deep Burgundy. Deep Burgundy, and it is a deep burgundy. So this retails for $19. It says Go Pro with a Lorac Pro Liquid Lipstick. With the smooth glide of a gloss and the high pigment of a lipstick, this creamy, lightweight, and long-lasting pro formula coats the lips in bold color that dries down to a comfortable matte finish. The pointed applicator delivers precise, full coverage that lasts without bleeding or transferring. This formula is infused with antioxidants and vitamins that your lips will love. So this is gonna be personal preference. I think if you end up liking this or not. This color is really pretty. It's a very like fun, dark oxblood sort of a color. So I love the color on it. It is a liquid lipstick, so I mean, it kind of has the liquid lipstick properties to it. This is a very liquidy liquid lipstick. I mean, it is like not moussey or anything like that. It's one of those very liquidy ones, which are not my favorites, but I mean, I feel like liquid lipsticks are so personal preference. So many people love them, and I do wear them, but they're just not my go-to. I much prefer a matte lipstick, but I do think this color is pretty. I didn't notice it like being super patchy. It's a little bit patchy, but these sort of colors typically are. Has a good smell to it, like a vanilla cupcake sort of a scent to it. So a nice scent, love the color, liquidy formula, does do that there, not there line like a traditional liquid lipstick. Doesn't feel totally uncomfortably dry or matte. Has a little bit of tack left to it. So I'm guessing it's pretty much transfer proof. So that's nice. Yeah, basically transfer proof. Really not that uncomfortable, so I would say still a comfortable formula, but still has some of those traditional liquid lipstick properties to it. So, but I love the fun, dark, vampy color of it. One of my favorite thing to get in boxes is an eyeshadow palette, and there's an eyeshadow palette in here. This is the Pretty Vulgar Nightingale Smoky Eyeshadow Palette, and this retails for $35. It says made up of 12 highly pigmented shades, the Nightingale palette is sure to help you create your best looks. The matte, shimmer, and satin shades are soft in texture, and the luxuriously smooth formula makes for easy blending and long wear. So I love the packaging on this. I love that it has kind of like a girly but edgy look and vibe to it, so I love that. I love that it's kind of a different sort of a shape, that it's more up and down, so that's kind of different. My palette does seem like it's coming unglued over here, like from the base part here, so that's kind of a bummer deal, so it's kind of difficult to show you. So I might have to re-glue that at some point, but I like the look of the packaging. So overall theme to this palette, it's a very smoky palette. There are 3 lighter shades in here, but the rest are all kind of bluish grays and bronzy deep shades. So you have to like those kind of smoky colors to appreciate the overall color theme of this palette, but I think it's a lot of fun. I like a smoky eye. It's funny that it's paired with this lip because this is we're quite vampy today in our overall makeup look, but I think it's a lot of fun. So that is what you get in here. So here are the swatches. So very, very pretty in swatches. I was so excited about this palette because I love getting eyeshadow palettes. I love trying eyeshadow palettes. So I used it on my eyes today, and I want to keep playing with it more to really form solid final thoughts on it. But using it today, I did have some challenges working with it. So the shadows that I used this one as my blending shade, and I didn't find it the easiest matte formula to blend. I was able to make it work, but it just was a little bit patchy. I found myself having to kind of go back and forth, use my brow bone highlight to kind of try to clean it up a little bit. So had some blending challenges with that one. Used this shadow as my overall lid shade, and oh my goodness, it was so powdery. And I don't mind a soft shadow, like I can totally work with a soft shadow. This is one that you absolutely just have to press it onto your eyes. Definitely tap off your brush, probably even spray your brush. I didn't do that, but I was trying to kind of pat, but I found myself kind of swiping a little bit too, like I would pat and then swipe, when I would swipe, I was getting all this collection of eyeshadow in the outer corners or outer part of my eyes. You know when that happens, like with it's usually with a powdery shadow, that it's like it just puffs over there. So I had to go get a makeup remover wipe and like clean up that situation because it was pretty intensely happening. But swatching it here now, this one definitely, that one seems to be the most loosely packed of all of them. So maybe I just picked the most challenging shadow in the palette to play with. So definitely had some trouble with that one. Had to clean up after trying to apply it to my eyes. But I did use this one on the inner half of my lids with a setting spray, and it was so pretty. So I love that one. I use this on my lower lash line, no problems with that one. Use this one as a liner. I sprayed my brush and used it as a liner, and it worked great in that way. Use this on my face as a highlighter, and that was really pretty. So I feel like overall, first impressions on it, it seems a little bit hit and miss. So I want to play with it more to decide like final thoughts on it. And I mean, I'm super excited that it's in here because I love palettes. I love trying palettes. So I'm not mad that it's in here. I'm just not instantly jumping up and down excited about the formula on it. So still gonna form some more thoughts, but that's my initial impression on this palette. And then last thing in here is a mega win. This is the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten, and this retails for $28. This is in the shade Tropic Hues. It says, add a gorgeous glowy flush to your cheeks with this baked blush. Stunning swirls of liquid pigments are baked in Italy for 24 hours on terracotta tiles and hand finished into a silky dome of powder. This smooth and long-wearing formula is paraben-free and infused with skin-loving antioxidants. So I have this on my cheeks today. I love Laura Geller. I love her blushes. I love her whole line. So when I saw that this was in here, I was so excited about it. I do have a little mini one of this and also in a trio, but I wanted to go ahead and try out this one specifically because it looked lighter than my other ones, because these always depend on like how the swirls are arranged, which I think is so fun. They're just really beautiful to look at. Fun, beautiful blushes. They are gorgeous on the cheeks. They just look like this youthful, gorgeous glow. I absolutely love them. If you watch my channel, you know that I love these blushes. So I was super excited to get this one, even though I already have this color. Like I said, this one specifically looked a little bit lighter than my other ones. A little bit more on the neutral light coral side, whereas my other ones are a little bit deeper, brighter coral. It just has more of those deeper tones in there. So that's why I went ahead and used this one specifically. But it is so pretty. These blend like a dream. They wear really well. They just look beautiful on the face. Absolutely love them, so I am thrilled that this is in here. Okay guys, so that's everything that I got in my box this month. So I just added up the value and it is $119. So awesome value. You know, overall thoughts, this is still one of my favorite boxes I've ever gotten because it has stuff in here that I love to get in boxes. You know, I don't really love to get hair care stuff because I don't switch up my hair care stuff a lot, very rarely. I don't really love to get skincare because I'm super picky about skincare. I love to get color cosmetic stuff, and that's basically what all of this is. So I really enjoyed this box this month and trying everything else. So hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I will leave my link down below to sign up for Boxycharm if you want to sign up. No pressure whatsoever to use my link, but if you do, thank you so much. I would love to know what you got in your Boxycharm. Let me know that down below. Let me know what your favorite thing was that you got. Ask any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!